Shreyas Iyer has been named India's new T20 captain, replacing Suryakumar Yadav, signalling a new era for Indian T20I cricket. Shreyas Iyer's captain. Tilak Varma, vice captain. Ravi Bishnoi, Abhishek Sharma, Nitish Kumar Reddy, Mohammed, Siraj, Sanju Samson. Axar Patel, Harshit Rana, Ishan Kishan, Washington Sundar, Arshdeep Singh, Shivam Dubey, Varun Chakravarti, Prince Yadav and Vaibhav Suryavanshi. So this is, of course, viewers, the latest coming in. Shreyas Iyer has been named India's new T20I captain, replacing Suryakumar Yadav, signalling a new era for Indian T20 cricket. Let me tell you about the new T20 squad. Shreyas Iyer is the captain. Tilak Varma is the vice captain. And now I have Sunil Yashkalra. He's a cricket scholar. He's joining me on the broadcast. Sunil, welcome. And Shreyas Iyer has been named India's new T20I captain. What would you like to say?
Well deserved, and Vishali, thank you for having me. This is a big news for Indian cricket because remember, when Virat Kohli had to give his captaincy, he gave it to his little elder player, which was Rohit Sharma. And after Rohit Sharma, it was another guy in mid, early 30s, 32, 33, Suryakumar Yadav. But thankfully, we've got a player who's won the trophies at the IPL, who's got a good, sound, strong mind and head over his shoulder, and he's got his performance to back with. And also the good news is that however Suryavanshi also makes a dash in the squad in some small form or the other. So two big news coming in from the Indian cricket scene, Vishal.
Sunil, if we want to understand from you for the benefit of our viewers, what do you think tipped the scales in favor of Shreyas Iyer for the captaincy?
See, he's got a very strong presence of mind over on the bound in the playing field. B, he's got two back-to-back victories of the IPL trophy. Third, he's in the past through his performance, and which is most significantly that through his performance he's pulled up his team up to do an international level kind of structure for him, and that is what is a great thing coming from Shreyas Iyer, that his performance has led his team to get into the top four. Then in the last 2 years he's won 2 trophies in IPL, and then he's a no-nonsense guy. I think you need a strong guy at the helm to carry forward this team. Vishali.
And Sunil, now how different will India's approach be under Iyer compared to the era of Suryakumar Yadav?
Suryakumar Yadav was a great guy, good guy to work with. Sad but true, he had to relinquish his place because his performance wasn't matching the captaincy tag that he was carrying forward. So in cricket, you're as good as your previous performance. So in a way, a guy who's got 78 average scoring and who's got a strike rate of around 180 odd runs consistently in T20 over the last 18 months was given a look in, and this hasn't come in as a surprise because I was talking to his coach a couple of months ago, and he says, for all you know, that you may have a new captain, and Shreyas Iyer could be that. And I thought it was a joke, but this IPL was a watershed moment in his career.
Sunil, we are getting another update. The India squad announcement now, of course. Suryakumar Yadav has not only lost his captaincy, but he's been axed from the team as well. How do you see that?
Well, this is the third time in the history of cricket this has happened. First, it was Imran Khan who was sacked and after winning the IPL trophy. Michael Clark was another guy. And third is Suryakumar Yadav, because Suryakumar Yadav, sad but true, it's a very innocuous kind of a situation to be in. But this is what the story is. A big story. Man who's won the World Cup for India, hasn't performed well, had to be shown the door. This is a performance-led game, and you need performance at a big stage throughout. All
right, Sunil, please stay on. Now, BCCI Secretary Devajit Iyer said that Hardik Pandya is already at the core in Bangalore and Rohit Sharma is expected to be there in the next few days. Fitness matters are subject to clearance from the Centre of Excellence. Ajit Agarkar added that the main aim for Hardik Pandya is to keep himself fit for the ODI World Cup 2027, just like Jasprit Bumrah. Sunil, your comments.
See, again, I'm sorry if I can get your question right. Hardik Pandya has been going through a lot of injury scare in the last 5 years. 2019 was a fit Hardik Pandya, raring to go, aiming to become #1 World Cup all-rounder. He had that thing, he had the mojo with him, but somehow he lost it in the midway. And that is what you don't want with your guy. And let's agree that he's got a very temperamental side to it. You need a lot of grace and dignity when it comes to becoming the captain of Indian team. But somehow, Hardik Pandya was little too not mature according to what I have seen in the last so many months of him dealing with captaincy and the captaincy issues. Yes,
Thank you, Sunil, for joining me on the broadcast. And with that, viewers, it's time for a short commercial break. We'll see you on the other side.